Niggas wanna be the dime doing my dance, huh? You had mine,
YouTube, what's happening, man? Back with another video, man. And today, man, I'm bringing y'all a video, bro. This video is gonna be more so on a serious topic, bro. It's about that racism, man. It's been around for forever, man. Some people sweep it under the rug. Some people like to, you know what I'm saying, get into the face of that. But if y'all don't know, bro, I know pretty much all y'all should have seen on Instagram and all that, how they been talking about the whole little Gucci blackface thing. And I'm not going to get into pretty much what all that is, because to be honest, I don't know. Like, I mean, I know it's like racist. It's like, I don't know, basically, from what I gathered, just doing a little bit of research, it's like white people, like, they'll paint themselves black with some super red lips and all that. And it was, I don't know, I don't know if they was comedians or what was they, I don't know what they was, but I know they was doing it to be super racist, and it's like bloodshed behind that. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to go ahead and react to T.I. A whole bunch of people did it before I even talk about just T.I. I know T.I. did it. David Banner talked about it. Soulja Boy talked about it. So it's a whole bunch of people out there talking about it right now, man. But I'm going to react to T.I.'s, man, because I feel like he had a good message, man. And I might throw Soulja Boy in there, too, but I might not, so I don't know. Actually, I'm not going to throw Soulja Boy in there. I'm going to just do T.I.'s, man, because it's just like, it's just kind of long, so I'm going to just go ahead and do T.I., man. But, yeah, man, here we go, man, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is, man. Get to it like it's nothing to it, you know what I mean? Just a quick little thing I want to tell y'all before I get straight to it like it's nothing to it, man. I'm going to be looking down because I'm not watching it from the computer or the TV and nothing like that. I'm watching it from my second phone, so I'm going to be kind of, you know what I mean, looking past the camera and all that, bro. So don't mind that, just, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to the video, what this man Tip talking about, man, you know what I mean? But I'm going to go ahead and slap it up right here, man, you know what I'm saying?
God damn it, man, this shit got me hot, man. I mean, it's two things that really got me hot, man. It's the blatant disrespect, man, like the blatant disrespect, outright disrespect of our people and our culture. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about whether H&M putting little boys and putting our children in shirts that say coolest monkey on the yard.
Man.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying, talk about H&M again, you know what I'm saying? Niggas quick to run straight
They'll never
back
use
in
no white derogatory slang.
But they convenience. And that's why we ain't never got nowhere. That's honestly why we ain't never got nowhere. You understand? Here we got Gucci. I'm talking about Gucci have gone so far as to design away from putting logos on their shit because they knew that's what we wanted back in the 90s, early 2000s. You couldn't hardly find no shit with no Gucci print on there, you know what I mean? Now, you know, because we buy more of their shit than Italians do, than the French do, than the British do.
Just keep it real, man. Do y'all actually see these people out here buying this stuff? I don't. I see straight rappers and celebrities wearing that, bro. And they dropping cheese on that stuff too, man.
The monkey shit. Still, they coming with the disrespect. Listen, man. I don't know how many of y'all know this. Our consumer base is the strongest and the largest consumer base in the world. $1.25 trillion.
So much cheese, bro.
$1.25
$1 trillion. That's crazy.
I don't know how to accept your request, Tamika. I'm sorry, I really don't. I'm not as savvy on my technology shit. $1.25 trillion is what people of color, hip-hop, us, our people, the people who have the least amount of inclusion, the people who get the least amount of respect, we buy the most shit. You dig what I'm saying? So we don't have to force them to like us. We don't have to force them to accept us. But what we do have to do is stop spending our motherfucking money with people who gonna continue to give you their ass to kiss.
Imagine if we spent this cheese amongst black businesses.
Why the fuck you do that? For what?
And I'm not saying we got to blackball white businesses or nothing like that, but just imagine,
the only reason Gucci had it because we made that shit hot. If we stop wearing that shit today, that shit tank, period. Ain't nobody trying to dress like nobody goddamn in the suburbs.
They don't even try to dress good.
Ain't nobody trying to dress like them little white boy, man, them who come up out of motherfucking Buckingham Palace. I don't nobody want to dress like that, man. They want to dress like us. They want to dress like us. They want to wear their shoes like us. They want to wear their hats like us. You know what I'm saying? They want to dress like us. We run this shit, period. So if they don't respect us, our culture, our heritage, then why in the fuck are we spending money with them?
We spend that money at home, man.
I mean, that's just as real as it get. And I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't give a fuck how cool you think you is, nigga. You are not above the movement. Whoever the fuck you is. You are not above the movement, partner. Now, you could choose, you know what I'm saying, to sit back. But when you had lines like this that's drawn in the sand, you're going to have to pick a side.
And they ain't going to choose you to be on their side, bro.
You're going to have to pick a side. It ain't no gray area here. Either you gonna support the motherfuckers who calling us coons and monkeys, or you gonna stand over here with us and ride so they stop calling us coons and monkeys. Point blank, period. Ain't no other way. And it's real easy, nigga. It ain't like it's a shortage of brands for you to fuck with. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying, well, they the only ones that, nah, man, it's a bunch of fly shit, man. You drip everywhere, man. It drip everywhere. Right now, man, they're more independent luxury designer brands this harder than ever before. These motherfuckers just as hard as anybody else out there, bro. And I'm just sick of sitting back, man, just watching this shit happen over and 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 over again, man. I'm talking about from Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? Waffle House, they motherfucking go choke slam little boys on their prom date. They go and goddamn roll around with a young lady, pulling her skirt up, damn near, you know what I'm saying, got all her business out in there and lock her up, treat her like she done did something so wrong just because she asked for some cutlery. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, look, man, every time y'all go and spend y'all money, man, knowing y'all ain't got it, we make the least amount of money but spend the most. Therefore, that means you make a sacrifice every time you go spend your money somewhere because you really need that money for something else. But you sacrificing that something else that you need and you spending your money with these brands.
And complain when you ain't got it.
So if Waffle House don't respect you coming in there and spending your motherfucking money, if they not gonna treat you no better than that and have their security handle you no better than that, then guess what? Stop shopping. And the police did do that at Waffle House, but guess who hired the police? Motherfucking Waffle House. Waffle House give the motherfucking police the orders. If they off-duty police, the Waffle House got them in there. They got them in there for their protection. Okay? So they give them they got their rules, their protocols and procedures of what the fuck is and should not be done. So if Waffle House is all right with that, then they don't fuck with us. And if they don't fuck with us, then why the fuck are we fucking with them?
Man, on everything.
You know what I mean?
If somebody don't mess with you in the streets, bro,
shit,
you're not gonna mess with them. So why do you take it from them, bro?
Do you wrong? You gonna stop calling his ass.
On everything.
You gonna stop calling him. You gonna find you another weed man. You dig what I'm saying? So why in the fuck it ain't the same with these motherfuckers? What's so motherfucking
quit giving them a pass,
special
bro.
about them? Man, you gonna have to demand your respect. Anything you allow a motherfucker to do, they gonna continue to do it. Anything you allow a motherfucker to do, they gonna continue to do it. And they ain't just doing it to you. What they doing to you, they gonna do to your daughters, they gonna do to your son, they gonna do to your granddaughters, they gonna do to your grandsons. Yes. It's up to you to stand up, man. It's up to you. It's up to you to make a motherfucking difference. You. The time is right motherfucking now. Am I gonna give all my Gucci away? I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with it. You know what I mean? Shit, I ain't gonna wear it. I tell you that. That shit'll grow motherfucking cobwebs. I ain't gonna motherfucking wear it. I tell you that. Until they goddamn make a legitimate effort. Take a legitimate step forward. Yeah, man. That shit had, hey, man, shit ran me hot. Really because of how much money I spent personally in this shit. Shit ran me hot. So.
Yeah, you know, rappers spend a hunch on that stuff, man.
You know what I mean? And if you fucking with it, you goddamn choosing to step over there with them. You know what I mean? Don't expect to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, have no Gucci on around me and I ain't saying nothing to you. I'm gonna call your ass out. Period.
You know what I'm saying? that's the end of him talking about that, man. But something I want to say, bro, it's really bigger than Gucci and all that other stuff, man. It's happening everywhere, bro. You got to take a stand for what you believe in, bro, and let it be that, man. You know what I'm saying? And just take that for what it's worth, man. I ain't going to hold y'all too much longer, man. Run it done. I'm out. Yada, me.